Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this brand new 2022 Ford F-150. Now this specific F-150 is a Tremor model. It is also a 402A package, which means it's the high package for the Tremor trim level. It's finished in Atlas Blue Metallic. Now the 402A trim level is based off of the Lariat trim, so it's actually basically a Lariat underneath the skin. But again, it has that Tremor package, so we do get the off-road stuff from the Tremor. Now starting up front, we do have these full LED adaptive headlights with the LED fog lights down there. They also do have a nice blacked out housing as well, a darkened housing for the Tremor trim level. And also unique to the Tremor, you do get a functional hood vents or heat extractors in the hood there, as well as a more sloped front end to it. You also get these unique orange accents in the grille with the front parking sensors, as well as the orange tow hooks in there at their bottom with a steel skid plate. We get your front parking sensors along the bottom with a front camera, as well as a blacked out Ford logo there. Now, this specific Tremor also does have the Torsen limited slip front axle, which comes off of the Raptor trim level. And also, standard on this Tremor, we do have these 18-inch gray painted aluminum wheels. It's on a 275/70 tire. It's a General Grabber ATX. Now the Tremor does sit a little bit higher than your typical F-150 as well. We get a nice F-150 Tremor badge there right on the side, as well as these body-colored mirror caps with your LED mirror spotlight, as well as your 360-degree camera. We also do get these running boards straight off the Raptor as well. It has sort of a bed liner material to them with a nice Ford logo right there at the back. There's your Tremor decal right on the side of the box with your power sliding rear window. And here's another look at these 18-inch wheels and tires. And also unique to the Tremor, we do get these darkened housing for the full LED taillights. And if you're familiar with the F-150, you'll notice a few different things on the back of this truck. First things first is we do have this dual exhaust, which is unique to the Tremor, as well as these rear tow hooks here. We also do get a nice Tremor badge there right in the back with your Class 4 trailer hitch with the 4 and 7-pin connectors. You get a nice F-150 badge stamped right in the back of the tailgate with your reverse camera, as well as an LED light there. Again, a nice blacked out Ford logo matching the front. This specific 402A package does have the power tailgate, so it does go up and down powered. You also have a nice tailgate step here with the tailgate work surface. We also do get some box lighting back here, as well as the inverter outlet. Now this specific F-150 Tremor doesn't have a bed liner, but obviously you can get a drop-in or a spray-in liner. Now we also do get unique rear shocks for the Tremor. You'll see we get a Tremor logo right there as well. Now stepping inside of this Tremor, we do have an intelligent access door handle, as well as the door entry keypad right there. Now first thing I do want to talk about are these seats. So these seats are unique to the Tremor trim level. We do get a nice Tremor badge there right in the backrest, as well as the orange accents. So we get the orange piping, as well as the orange stitching, as well as the orange perforation in the seat there as well. Again, this is unique to the Tremor line. Now here on the door panel, you do get nice soft touch materials here, as well as that, again, that orange accent stitching. We get full power windows with the front one-touch automatic, the power mirrors, as well as the power fold feature, and the 3-way memory seating. We get lots of storage in the door as well, as well as our Bang & Olufsen audio system. Now, this specific truck does have the upgraded Unleashed Bang & Olufsen sound system. So we do get extra speakers in the headrest as well as the headliner. Is an 18 speaker system. It's 980 watt. And to the left of the steering wheel, you do have a host of controls here. So you have your automatic lights with your fog lights right there in the middle, as well as your LED mirror spotlights, your tailgate release, as well as your bed lights and your power adjustable pedals. Now this steering wheel is 4-way power operated, so we do have a little switch here on the side. You can go in and out, as well as up and down. Now stepping inside of this Tremor, we do get the forward intelligent access key fob, so you get remote start as well as the tailgate release there, and of course push button start. Now starting here on this nice leather wrapped steering wheel, it's also heated as well. We do get that orange stitching as well on the inside, and of course a nice blacked out Ford logo there to match the other ones on the outside. And we do have controls for the adaptive cruise control with the lane centering there, as well as your volume. We also have some controls for your center digital gauge cluster, as well as your phone and track settings there. Now this specific truck does have the Blue Cruise, the Ford Copilot 360 active, so it has the Blue Cruise prep package, so we do get Blue Cruise with this specific truck. But scrolling through some of the features in this gauge cluster, we can go through our trip and fuel, so we can view trips 1 and 2, as well as our eco behavior and some of our driver assistance things. Or we can go back and we can view our truck info. This is where we'll find some of our off-road stuff, as well as our tire pressures, so we can go through and view tire pressures, as well as pitch and roll, so it'll give us some angles, as well as our off-road status, so it'll tell us our 4-wheel drive settings as well, as well as a power distribution meter, engine information, which includes the intelligent oil life monitor, seatbelt indicator, as well as the driver assistant again right there. And we can go through here and we can view our towing section. So we can go in through here and actually run a trailer light check. Actually run through the lights of the trailer to make sure they're all working properly. We also do have navigation, phone, audio, and other various settings in here as well. Now moving to the middle here, we do have Ford's Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. And we can go through here and we can change our sources. For our audio, we do have Sirius XM radio, as well as the Bluetooth right there. Or we can go into phone. We can add a Bluetooth phone. We also do have navigation. We do have a favorite section here. So this is actually something that you can use. You can put something that you use more often than the other. So say if we do use the zone lighting more often, or maybe we use the vehicle hotspot, you can actually put it down here for easier access. We do have various apps like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Other various settings in here as well. We have personal profiles, as well as valet mode. Now personal profiles is actually pretty neat. So it'll you can link a driver. So say if you have more than one driver for your truck, you can link a driver to a specific key, and it will remember the key and it'll remember the settings. And we do have the memory seat, so it'll remember the seat function, as well as your steering wheel, some of your settings in the screen as well. We have other features here. So we do have some driver assistance features. We have the cruise control, adaptive cruise control with the lane keep system, pre-collision assist, blind spot system, cross traffic alert, rear brake assist, lots of stuff in there. And we have zone lighting as well. Now zone lighting is a pretty neat feature. It's found in the F-150 as well as the Bronco and some other Ford models as well. And this is basically a lighting system. It allows you to light up different areas around your F-150. So you can use this and you can light up different sides as well. And this is helpful maybe when you're at a campsite or something. You can light up the areas of your truck. So if you click all, it'll light up all zones as well. You can kind of see the lights turning on and off up there. As well as the side, it'll turn on the LED mirror spotlights. It's a pretty neat feature. We also have a towing section here. So we can add a trailer, we can run a connection checklist. Again, we can run a trailer light check. It'll run through all the lights of the trailer to make sure they're working properly. We also have trail turn assist. Now, this is a feature found on the Ford Bronco, but Ford brought it to the Tremor F-150. Basically what it does is it allows you to lock one side of the rear tires, and it'll make it easier to turn off-road if you're going around a tight corner. We also have a digital copy of these owner's manual there. Now moving down, we do have the dual zone automatic climate control with the heated and cooled seats, and again that heated steering wheel button right there. A Pro Trailer Backup Assist with your trailer brake controller, and a 4-wheel drive select. So we do have the 402A package, so we do get a 4 automatic setting there as well, with the rear locking differential right there in the middle. It'll give us a little locking differential icon in the gauge cluster. And we do have various drive modes as well, so we can actually scroll through various drive modes. We have normal, tow haul, eco, and sport. And we also have, for the off-road settings, we have slippery, deep snow and sand, mud and ruts, and also rock crawl. And it'll automatically change the 4-wheel drive settings for that specific drive mode. So I won't touch anything, and it'll automatically lock the differential, put it in 4-wheel drive, and turn off traction control. And it'll also light up the front camera. And what's neat is we also get tire tracks here, so it'll actually show you where the line of your tires will go. We can put it back to normal, and it'll automatically change it back into 2-wheel drive and do all that settings just from the switch of the drive mode. You get a wireless charger, as well as some various USB ports down there. Get a nice leather wrapped collar or shifter here with the orange accent stitching. Again, this center console also does have that same stitching as well. Now moving on top of the screen, you do have your manual button for the camera, so you can push this and you can view a whole bunch of cameras. So you do have the 360 camera on this truck, so we can view a front view as well as a 360 view, or we can go full front view. We also have a panoramic front view. We also have a camera in the bed. Now this is an auxiliary camera. Now you can get it's a dealer installed option from Ford, and it'll allow you to put a trailer or a camera on the back of your trailer, so you can see behind your trailer. You also have a tow hitch view. This is helpful when hooking up a conventional trailer, as well as your standard backup camera right there. You also have the park assist right there, your hazard light, traction control, as well as your this is the crawl control, so it'll actually tell you the trail control. This is basically an off-road cruise control, so it'll allow you to use one pedal drive off-road. It'll allow the truck to do all the work and just focus on where you're steering. Again, we do have the Bang & Olufsen Unleashed sound system, so we have the center channel speaker right there, as well as we get tweeters in the side, as well as down here and in the headrest as well. And moving up top, we do have controls for the panoramic sunroof, which is optional on this specific truck, as well as your power sliding rear window. And also standard on the Tremor, we do get these auxiliary switches. So this is helpful when you're maybe adding any aftermarket lights or maybe a winch. These are pre-wired to the fuse box, so you can just tap into these, and you don't have to drill any ugly switches in your dash. They're already right here, easy to use. Now stepping into the back seat of this Super Crew Tremor. This is the only configuration for the Tremor, is the Super Crew model. This one has the 5.5-foot box as well. Now again, we do get those nice orange accent seats here with the Tremor badge right in the back. We get the orange piping here with the inserts and the perforation. The seats do fold up, so you can get a nice flat load surface in the back here with these all-weather floor mats, as well as the box-like cleat system right there. We can fold the seat down. Of course, we do get a nice fold-down console here with some cup holders, as well as some rear heated seats for the outer seats. There, we get a 12-volt outlet, as well as some various USB and 120-volt outlet there. Some rear climate vents, as well as some cup holders Again, we get a nice Bang & Olufsen sound system speaker right there, that orange stitching, as well as these nice soft touch materials on the door. And we get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof as well. But unfortunately, this particular F-150 Tremor is a sold unit. But if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call or visit MacPhee4.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.